Good morning, Louisville. Anybody home? Looks like one dude. Yeah, we're here with a load of cardboard. He did say on the phone yesterday that 8:30 is the earliest they start, but we'll see. Weather, I woke up and it was like 20 degrees, 18 degrees. I was like, gosh, dang, why is it so cold? And I look at the weather, and yeah, I'm like 18 degrees. Usually my cutoff's like 25 before I turn on the bunk heater. All right, he said get into 17. So let's get this thing warmed up a little. Oh yeah. Yeah. Not a lot of stuff. All right, empty. I booked a load going from Louisville to Evansville. I don't remember if I said that earlier. So yeah, I'll be going to Niagara and Jeffersonville. It's Jeffersonville, Indiana. And then over to Evansville, Sam's Club, see if they load quick and if they unload quick, because then I can hop over to Henderson and get my aluminum load picked up, and this will have been a great extra run for the week. The guy came back up, he goes, all empty, and I rolled down the window and I'm like, get my paperwork back up there, and he's like, yeah, and I saw your sign, man. The sign that says, be careful, drive around this trailer. He goes, go out there and make that effing money, man, with that trailer. Good job, man, or something like that. I didn't know that was a ego boost I needed this morning, but I'm gonna get my paperwork and head on over to Jeffersonville. Got door 20. This check-in thing here is kind of a pain. They make you do it online, and then that too, I don't know. So this load, I'll tell you, paid $550. Not the greatest rate in the world for maybe how much time I'm about to have to put into it, but short runs, this is not what I would want out of a short run. Because, for example, that one short run I did that was 20 miles paid $400. And now this, for only 150 more, I have to pick up, drop off, which is the same order. Heavy load, it'll be like 46K, and then I have to drive 120 miles. So 100 more miles than the other one. So door 20, she said, I do have to take my straps out of the back, and I'll probably blow the dust out of the back of it. 69 is where we're at though, so we're going on down there. These Niagara places are pretty cut and dry. They kind of make it like foolproof, because there are a lot of, I mean, this is just the big box. I call this like kind of big box loads, where you'll see all kinds of carriers here. You'll see big, you'll see small, like right there, Schneider. You'll see all kinds of Walmart trailers like are over there right now. And you'll see owner ops, you'll see, you know, fleets. Just everyone can come to these. They're kind of all over. They got just so much to move. I mean, everybody's doing it. Oh man, I got a driver over there. All right, I tell you what, I won't be able to get in with that guy, so I'll just go open my doors. Looks like this guy's dropping. All right. Come on. Yeah, he's pulling out. Okay, cool. It's not too bad, but I might just give it a quick blowsy, because or maybe I'll just check to see if there's anything in there, but I do need to remove my straps. But I will do that whenever I'm already kind of backed in. And tandem slid and whatnots, which will be right here. Here she is. Get it. night in the dock, but dude, I went and yanked all the straps out, and then one of those metal pieces came and like just totally zerked me right on the shin. Oh, yikes. That hurt. Dang. Anyway, when I got in the dock, like you saw, I went and grabbed my blower and just real quick. There wasn't a lot in there, just some dust and a few pieces of resin from that one load at the beginning of the week. If you saw the Monday one, and other than that, not much in there, so that was good. I didn't really check for nails or any of that. Probably should have, but it's been pretty clean loads. So, oh, sick. Felt some movement, and it is red right now. So that means they're about to start loading me, and I can be out of here lickety-spliggity. That is gonna be exciting. Only about a 2.25 hour drive maybe. Not worried about my trailer at all as far as getting rejected. Strong floors. I've been rejected from Niagara's a couple times for weak floors. It was 2015 trailer. It was a Great Dane, and man, I mean, that thing had been beat on for like 7 or 8 years. My father-in-law runs a lot of heavy loads, and he works hard, and he's not easy on the tandems when he slides, so I think that was part of it. But the floors were just falling out. I got unloaded one time and didn't notice there was a hole in the floor. I went to my next place like 3 hours away, deadheaded, and that place, I opened it up, the doors, to get loaded. Big hole in the floor, and the place still loaded me. But when I got up to Chicago, keep in mind, this is like middle of Tennessee, got all the way up to Chicago, and they're like, dude, we can't unload your trailer, dude, there's this hole in it. They unloaded up to the hole, and then they put everything back on and rejected the trailer. So I had to go to like an off-site place. And once I was there, I had brought all the supplies with me because I went from Tennessee through Evansville and up to Chicago. I had stopped and got some tools, and I just put like this pine something, like rough shaped patch. I wish I had photos of it. I don't know if I do. Rough shaped patch, and it looked so jank. I had to stain it black because obviously pine's really white, and then put in like putty around it and stuff. But I got home from Chicago, I got loaded with some scrap, and then once I got back home, it was a pretty strict receiver, and they still took me. So after that, though, I like was in there watching the guy, and it was like, all right. It was not secure at all. Oh man, that's the joys of trucking, I guess. Now what I don't have is a reload from Pearson, Indiana tomorrow back home. I need to get cracking on that.
Hey, Haulin from Mario from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Where's the Kentucky?
He loaded up, and it didn't take too long. I guess 55 minutes, except now, of course, someone's about to back in. And by the way that guy was walking, hopefully he can get in pretty quick. So I need to get out of here. I got stuff to do. Loads to drop, loads to pick. Let's get out of here. Here in Evansville, made pretty good time. I stopped, you saw in the time lapse, I stopped and I put some fuel catalyst in my fuel because it said I needed a regen. It's the first tank I haven't used it in a while, and yeah, clogged up, so I think it works. Anyway, gonna keep using that. I'm gonna go in. I kind of backed into a dock because there's only one open, and I want them to be able to check the seal real quick if they need to. So let's see what they say. He says, you're not even supposed to be here till 4. And then, I mean, yeah, that's true. But anyway, so I started being nice, you know, I was nice to him. And he's like, well, we may figure something out, but you gotta give me a bit. And I was like, well, I live not too far away. I might just drop a trailer if I can. He goes, well, you're gonna have to, I mean, there's no winner. I need that open door because if someone comes, they drop and then they hook and they go. So I'm like, well, I could move a trailer, an empty trailer out over there and blah, blah. Anyway, so I'm gonna show doing that. I'm gonna drop their I'm gonna disconnect from mine, hook onto theirs, move it over there, disconnect, hook back up to mine, move it over there, disconnect, drive home, shower, eat, hang out, come back in like an hour and a half. I'll show you disconnecting, reconnecting, disconnecting, reconnecting, disconnecting. Alright, that was a little painful, but not too bad. Not as painful as hitting my shin. Man, it still kind of hurts. Anyway, unloaded there in Evansville. Now I'm just jotting across the river to get loaded in Henderson for my load tomorrow. Looks like I'm going to get there around 3. So, about an hour late from what I'd like, but extra 550 bucks for fuel. That'll probably cover fuel for most of the week. Nothing much else, so I'll probably throw you on the time lapse. See you in a sec. Sweet! Got here and there's nobody here. You've probably seen some of the other videos where there's like trucks all over and there's 3 in the dock, 1 pulling out, 2 waiting, I'm the 3rd in line or something like that. Not a soul. I mean, nobody. There's nobody on the docks. There's nobody waiting. So, what's the deal? Are they telling people to get here by a certain time? Oh no, there's a truck behind me now. But still, I mean, it sounds like I'll just open La Dorozo and, sorry, my Spanish is rusty. And then back right in. What is doors in Spanish? I feel like I should know that. Took 2 years of Spanish. What's the minimum? 2? Whatever the minimum was. I came out knowing an okay amount. I'm kidding, I knew nothing. Alright, getting the straps. Let's get these. I don't think I can carry them and record. Man, this trailer smells like Walmart. If you work for Walmart, you know what I'm talking about. It's just got a certain smell to it. I don't know. Come on, get in there. Hit the tandem button. Huh. All right, let's get it slid. I did buy some bolts today, so I'm gonna get that cut and actually bolt it in there so it won't go anywhere. It'll be an actual solution, so you don't have to keep staring at it. Sorry if it's been bugging you. I pushed against the dock with my truck and then pulled the tractor brakes and then set the trailer a second later. Put the wheel up, turn her off. And yeah, I'm gonna take the hardware I got and go cut the mud flap and put it on right. Got the green, strapped her up. Yeah, there we go. Let her all the way up. Man, I do not know where my phone is. That is weird. I'll probably call it before I start rolling in case it's under my wheels or something. I did check, but that's weird. Dude, I think I know what happened. I was oh, I hear it ringing. I went under here to put more lube on the slide rails. Oh, that's hilarious. I literally hear it ringing. Oh, it was me. That's funny. Okay. Hey, there's the nut I dropped too. Yeah, I forgot that it was in my pocket. I went under there to grease the rails and must have fallen out of my pocket. Somehow I didn't notice, so I was about to leave. But good thing I noticed at all. Anywho, there's the load, right? I like the trailer lights. I was kind of checking those out on the way in. And about to go shower, and I was gonna do that earlier. I didn't end up going home. Oh yeah, of course, right? Why would it shut? One of those days. I'll probably have to go or yonder. Well, at least get these slid. Anyway, I got the mud flap on. It looks a little herky-jerky with the thing going off that far, but that's okay. At least I won't have to worry about it for a while. Look at this cool RV rig here. It's someone's personal deal because on the side there it says not for hire. Single axle on the back, full cover on that axle. White Volvo. He's got the air tabs on there. My question is, why get the sleeper of the Volvo if you have a camper? You know, like, wouldn't you just get a single cab to get better fuel mileage? I would think you just want better fuel mileage and get the single cab, but whatever. So I'm back here, the lot. Feels like I haven't been here forever because I had to spend some time away. But truck's getting dirtier and dirtier. Can't even see it there though. It's getting dirtier and dirtier. Wait until probably next week to wash it. I have an appointment set to get the truck put in the shop for Monday, but I'll probably cancel that because I just need to make a little more money before I go dropping some more coin on what will just be end up being a small coolant leak out of the radiator. Yeah, the radiator's faulty, but not the end of the world. Yeah, that was another day. Kind of a crazy day, a little stressful, more stress than I like to have, but I've been trying to keep the videos a little shorter, so that's gonna do it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll probably take off in the morning, the wee hours of maybe like 2 a.m., something like that. I gotta head up to Pearson, Indiana, maybe about a 5-hour drive, and then 4.5 hours maybe head over to Fort Wayne, Indiana, grab a load of recycled cardboard, going down to, and you guessed it, Pratt Industries in Henderson, Kentucky. So that one, he said he has pretty often. So if I can get this Pearson, Indiana run and then do that, it'd be a good set of loads each week maybe. So we'll see. There's no real rhyme or reason to these aluminum loads, so it's hard to plan on much. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.